Hey Leo, it's Suzanne with Sunny Forest Tarot here to do your weekly reading. I'm doing 2 readings for you, okay? And this is about how you connected with this person or how you are going to connect with this person. So we're going to do reading 1, which will be right here. And I'm using my Sunny Forest Tarot Words of Light and Clarity, but I'm using just the connector cards. And then this is reading number 2 right here. All right. This is going to be a less intuitive reading because I'm designating meanings to each of the cards. This deck right here is the Wisdom Seekers Tarot, this orange deck here. I'm also going to be using the COPPA deck, which is a fortune-telling deck. And then I'm using my deck, Sunny Forest Tarot. All right, well, happy 2020. Welcome to the new year, new decade. Oh my God. A couple of things before we get started with this. My channel is going to look a little bit different. I'm changing my thumbnails a little bit, which you probably saw. I'm putting my little pieces of artwork into my thumbnails now instead of my picture. Thank God. I hate those pictures of myself. It's the worst part of my week. I don't like that part. So we're switching that up. And also for personal readings, which I love doing for you, I have added a new option for you if you just have a burning question. There's now a 15-minute option there as well for you. When I was doing the same day readings in December, people seem to really like that option. But of course, it's always up to you. I always try to make it feel like you are my only client. That's how I would want to feel. So you do correspond with me quickly, and I will email back and forth with you, about your situation periodically too. I'm interested. I want you to be happy. I want things to go well for you. So anyway, so just note that has changed for the better as well. All right, so let's get into this. Let's see. Connectors. What do we have? All right, so we have geography and proximity. So what that means is that there's a pretty good likelihood that you are in the same proximity of the person that you're connecting with or will be connecting with. It doesn't feel like a long distance type of connection. What is the other connector? Business, contracts. Okay, so this could be somebody that you do business with. It could be somebody that you have a contract with or will have a contract with. Could be somebody that you are currently working with or will be working with. All right, but again, you could be connecting on one of these items or both or neither. All right. And of course, we have reading number 2 down here. So, you can stick around for that if you want. Otherwise, let's move forward here. Again, I am designating meanings for each of these cards. So the first card is, what attracts this person to you? As you know, I do not do reversals in general readings. If you're new, I don't do reversals in general readings. All right, so we have the 4 of Wands. So it appears that there's a foundation here between the two of you. Even if you haven't met yet, you have a foundation potentially around business and, again, proximity. You might live in the same city. You might be in the same type of business. But there's some type of foundation here. You might currently work together. All right. The 4 of Wands is also a card of, can be a twin flame card. All right. But, just putting that out there, this can be a card of marriage, again, contracts. All right. So this could be somebody that comes into your life that is a potential life partner or somebody that you marry. As far as what attracts them, I want to pull an additional card for that. Ten of Pentacles. Yeah. I feel like this person absolutely respects you from a business perspective. Again, this might not have materialized yet as a romantic connection, but it feels like there's potential, or it's getting ready to. This person admires and is attracted to, I feel like your ambition, your solid foundation. I mean, so far, this, like, if you're the feminine in this scenario, you do carry a lot of masculine energy, okay? Like you might be the CEO at a company or a leader in a company, and you're talking to, this could be a vendor, okay? But I feel like they're attracted to your confidence, your stability. They might admire that from afar. All right, so let's see, what do they genuinely like about you? 4 of Pentacles. Interesting. So when you're around this person, you might try to hold back that masculine tendency that you have. 4 of Pentacles is about holding back. And I feel like in this case, it's about holding back that, that leadership, CEO, need to be the leader. I feel like you hold that back. But keep in mind, this person actually admires that about you. They're actually attracted to that. Okay, so you do have a business foundation here in some way. You either work together or somehow, yeah, definitely. With all of these pentacles, business, yep. What does this person, what makes them think about you right now? Empress. All right. They see you as that ideal feminine for them. All right. And I think it's less about the nurturing quality of the Empress and more about, again, 4 of Wands is a twin flame card. The Empress is a twin flame. I think there's a really, really strong magnetic attraction here or connection here that you're holding back. You might be holding back from that connection for some reason. but they see you as that ideal partner. Could be an ideal business partner too. Why is this person coming into your life, or why did they come into your life? Judgment. Woo. Okay. We're going to get clarification on this, but this could be a past life type of connection that's coming back around. It's like you've got business to complete with this person. You might both be holding back a little bit from this type of connection. This feels very divine in nature. Let's clarify this Judgment card here. Two of Wands. Again, this is about why did this person come into your life? It's like, again, it's like to finish some type of business that you have with each other. Two of Wands is about a choice that you know that you feel almost called to make this choice. You might be called to this person. I feel like this could be about your mission on the planet, like what you're here to do. Like this person might be bringing you closer to what you feel you are here to do. You might be very abundant in your life. You might be very sound financially. You might be very happy in your life. This could be for you almost like a disruption in your life, and that's why this person might see you as holding back, but they see you as their ideal feminine. All right, so let's see. I'm going to pull two Kipper cards. This is about what's coming, and these cards are going to mean something probably a little bit different for everybody. Look at that. Toil and labor. Marriage. Ooh. All right. This is like, to me, this says this could say a couple things. Okay, this definitely could be that this connection could lead to marriage, and it might have started at work, toil and labor. It could also mean that this is going to be, especially if this is a twin type of connection, it is going to be a lot of work, meaning spiritual work for both of you. Oof. All right, so I could absolutely go on with that reading, but I've got to stop and I've got to move on to the second reading here. All right, so let's see. Connectors. First connector, an argument or a disagreement. Whew. And then we have a feeling or a knowing. So this card is kind of connecting to this reading, this first reading a little bit. Okay? And again, you guys might have had a falling out and something is coming back around. And there's a feeling or a knowing that something is coming back around. Very similar to start. All right, so what attracts this person to you? The Knight of Pentacles. Again, we have Pentacles here. So You know, and here's the Four of Pentacles over here, again, holding back. This card essentially could be holding back, but it's different because there's an element of perfectionism here. They like that in you. That's why up here you're showing to be Ten of Pentacles, Four of Wands. So you move slow because you want to get it right, or you want to make sure something is right. They like that quality in you. What do they genuinely like about you? And then we have the Empress again. That's, you know, that's not a coincidence. Okay? They see you as their ideal person, their ideal feminine. They could feel nurtured by you. What makes them think about you? We have the Eight of Wands. So it's interesting that this came up with this argument or disagreement. So I feel like that's what this is connected to. So the last words that the two of you had, I feel like is what they're thinking about, how they're trying to figure out how to fix it by talking about it. I feel like they're even practicing what they would say. They want to get it right. They know that you try to get things right, and they see you as that ideal person for them. Why did this person come into your life? Seven of Swords. All right, so we got to get clarification on that, because that just doesn't really fit. Ten of Pentacles. So this argument or disagreement could have had something to do with this Seven of Swords energy. And it could have been an argument or disagreement at some point about somebody's abundance in their life. You know, this person could have come into your life. Another way to look at it is to change your Seven of Swords way. Seven of Swords, you know, can be some sneaky, shady practices. I'm not saying you're like that now, and I'm not saying that you were ever like that, but, you know, there's a chance that, you know, you could have taken some shortcuts, and this person helps you to be your best version of yourself. It helps you to move towards this Ten of Pentacles, which is complete abundance in every aspect of your life. Up here, this person, this Leo person, is already in their abundance. Down here, it feels like the person that you're connecting with is helping you move towards abundance in every aspect of your life. This feels like a newer connection to me. Thoughts. Yeah. I feel like for both of you, you're spending time thinking about each other, and we have great fortune. You know, and great fortune can mean a lot of things. You know, this person could feel extremely fortunate to have met you. And that is what they're spending time thinking about. They're thinking about communicating with you. Let's get one more card for Eight of Wands to clarify the Eight of Wands. Page of Pentacles. I feel like this person is learning something new about themselves, and so are you because of this connection. But what's coming towards you are thoughts of great fortune. And you can see in this picture, what is he thinking about? Her. He considers it very fortunate to have met you or to have had you in his life. And I feel like this person brings out the best in you, whether this has happened yet or not. I feel like this person brings out the best in you. Just out of curiosity, let's get clarification on the argument. We have the Emperor. What else do we have here? We have the Empress. I'm telling you, you guys are in some way, I feel like, dealing with a twin. So the argument or disagreement, I feel like, was probably started by this Emperor to try to, the masculine, I should say, to gain control logically of what is going on between the two of you. Because they feel it, they have a knowing as well. But I feel like for both of you, you both have thoughts of great fortune, possibly around 10 of Pentacles, abundance in every aspect of your life, or truly you have thoughts of great fortune about this person coming into your life, and they feel the same way. Interesting. All right, Leo, that is what I have for you for this week. I will talk to you next week. All right, bye-bye.